Like that one sweet scene in Lord of the Rings with all the wargs, but Aragorn turns out to be a grandma who can transform into a werewolf. This is Plus 4 Friends.
Welcome back, adventurers, travelers, intrepid heroes, maniacal villains from near and far. I'm your dungeon master for this evening, Timothy Magic, and with me, as always,
Matt Magic. I play Bishop Blunderbloom.
Thomas Stewart, I play Basil Spicebeard.
Tori, I play Dagmar Unterfuss.
it's Unterfuss this weekend. Okay, cool.
Unterfuss.
Unterfuss.
It's German for underfoot.
I could never have guessed.
Could it be?
It's a rough translation.
Could it be
Scratching out
like a
Rahim.
hyphen, so you're Klein Unterfuss?
Ah, a little underfoot.
Yeah.
Unterkleinfuß.
So, scratching out
Yeah.
Rahid, and
Yeah.
Lightfoot,
It's
and
Rahid.
Silverbeak. Yeah.
Last time on Plus 4 Friends,
We
talked.
did a recap.
We did a recap. We talked to a guy, and now we're on the way to a capital, Yorkbridge.
So you're gonna turn into a dragon and fly us there?
Oh yeah, we did decide that last time, didn't we?
I like to think so.
Hey, do you want to wild shape into an elk and we can just ride?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay,
Let's do that.
let's do that.
Mount me, Basil. Full eye contact as an elk.
And I've got full dick contact
As a man.
as a dwarf.
Dagmar takes to these skies.
Yeah.
Wait, are we recording?
Yeah, that
Yes.
was
Shit.
canon.
Okay.
Oh, this is. As
Yeah, Dagmar's gonna fly the whole way, not have to walk on the ground. She's not a good walker.
Okay. And so we travel to Yorkbridge.
How
Right.
far?
Way.
Yeah, how far is it?
A long way.
You are starting your months-long travel.
Fucking Christ.
The Calabac Peaks, while with your history checks revealed.
Are we doing that now?
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Go for it.
Wait, what are we rolling?
A history
History.
check.
Oh, boo! I don't have good history.
I didn't read books.
11.
12.
17.
All right. Since Bishop, a native of this continent, knows the landscape a little bit better, he will reveal the Old Kingdom was definitely based in the Calabac Peaks. You even passed the old structure of the Forgotten Kingdom, as it were, at the base of the mountain where you guys are currently gleaning past, because you're on your way to the New Kingdom. Bishop points out all the sights and
And to your left,
Artifacts.
you can spot the ancient ruins at the base of the Calabac Peaks. This was the home to the ancient people.
ancient kings of York. Yes.
I'm so glad Bishop gave me this pamphlet on the ancient kingdom.
Yeah, but Bishop says is an elk for most of the, so he's like,
He gave you the audio cassette that you're playing.
right, it's put in here. But of course,
I don't know why he recorded this in elk.
since you are a ranger and you can speak with animals, yeah, you understand it. You expend the spell slot for
All
it.
I hear from the air
You
is,
totally do.
Sure.
For flavor text, that's just a day's adventure. The next day,
Even though rangers can't prepare spells and they have set spells, and I never took speak with him.
shh,
That's
you
less
read it off
fun.
a scroll that Bishop handed you as an elk with the elk hoof.
You just seem to understand me. You can't speak elk.
Elk
but you
is
just-
my favorite enemy. I know the language of the elk.
I know them.
No. Why you got such murderous face?
Anyway,
is Dagmar riding the elk, or she
No,
is
she's,
flying?
She's
she is still
she's
flying.
way the fuck up in
You're
there.
right.
Every now and then she just hears, She's just like, what the Christ is going on down there?
And you just see the old kingdoms. The living rock carved an old human kingdom castle.
It's pretty neat to
into it.
be able to see all
It's
the
great.
trails and stuff.
It's great, but it is abandoned. Flash forward, you guys did, of course, battle some bandits one-heartedly. You guys are level 7 now. These bandits were low-class encounters.
It's like an Earthbound where you fight an enemy that's already weak. You're just like, whatever.
Yes.
Shit, it's like Dragon Quest where you get like so high powered that it just skips the enemy encounter.
It's exactly like that.
You get 1 XP.
There were people trying to raid
I
your
cast
camp.
Firebolt, they all die.
Yeah, these were scavengers, bandits, ne'er-do-wells. You took care of them handily. However, on your second week into the journey...
Just keep running through them like bowling pins.
Yeah, no, you were taking down bandits and scavengers, because there's people who hear of the old fortunes of York, but you guys know, especially with that 17 on the history check, that castle's been abandoned for centuries, generations. There's really nothing left on it, as the elk says. Wait, is your bear voice the same as your elk voice?
They're close.
No, you can hear that like my elk voice is a little more nasally. Not that
Is
I have
it?
a head cold or anything.
We're gonna have to post production an off key recorder behind the to make an elk sound.
Right, because like I figured the elk
it's an
were
elk.
a little higher.
You gotta do the and the like at the same time. That's an elk noise.
Let's hear
That's
it.
what I figured.
Yeah. I feel like an elk's in the room right now.
Cool.
I got a weird nasal whistle.
An apathetic.
Hello, welcome back to National Geographic. All right,
Good job, everyone.
are we there yet?
You are not there yet. You are about to.
We're 2 weeks in though. We're halfway.
You are
Oh, yeah.
about to end your daily trek through the forests. It is late winter right now. It's that weird season in Iristel where it's snow, then it's warm one day, then it's cold another, and you come across clearly the makings of a camp. There's a fire lit. There's a tent pitched.
There's also a tent in the camp.
There's also a tent erect.
Stop it.
All right, so I see a campsite and a pitch tent. And
Fuck you.
and I hold up a like a SWAT team signal. I do a closed fist, and hopefully Dagmar sees it to
Wait, yeah, that
symbol like hold up.
That bears a question. You guys haven't used hand signals a lot in your
That's
last.
Yeah, but I mean,
universal.
like if I just like hold up a closed fist, well,
Dagmar, make a perception check.
make it good.
That face.
That's a 12.
You catch it. No, you catch it, and you kind of got the gist of the meaning that
So I
the
just
elk is not
yeah.
continue on. We're checking out this campsite, which you did perceive because it's not concealed.
So what is my party? I know we're a little metagaming here, but what does my party think? Is perception or survival?
I'd go
A
with
little better.
perception.
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 Yeah, because you're not looking.
See
You're
through
not
the
looking
tent.
to survive.
It's not like you
anything.
against the elements.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could like track footprints, but like, yeah, that's fine. I'll go with survival. I get wisdom check advantage anyway. With, I assume this is in forest terrain, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's one of my favorite terrains, so I get advantage on wisdom checks. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll a perception.
Okay.
Boy, that's real shitty.
Oh no, what'd you
I got a 13 is my highest.
get? Okay. So your higher roll reveals the camp is not currently occupied, and it is recently constructed. The footfalls and the disturbance to the natural fall of the leaves of the pines and the terrain has not recently been disturbed. Whoever pitched this tent, God damn it, whoever set a base camp should not be far off.
Can I make a survival check to determine the race of who is currently in the camp?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Take that 18 plus 6, 24 for survival.
It seems in Basil's travels, Definitely seems the run-of-the-mill human camp.
I just imagine like perception. Okay, no one's home, but it looks like it's made by humans.
Well, I just didn't know if, like, fucking kobolds or
Yeah.
goblins.
No, definitely no monstrous races. It seems that the occupants
Human
are wearing
footprints.
Human men.
Human, sir.
going to be medium-sized creatures, humanoid in nature. So they could, of course, very well be half-elves. They could very well be...
Since I'm still too
Half
young,
orcs.
can I do perception check to see if they're nearby?
Sure.
Dagmar just sees them chopping down a tree like
25.
25 feet away.
Wait, really?
No, 22. Sorry.
22?
Yeah, bad math.
Okay. You actually do see two medium-sized humanoids off through the tree line.
Yeah, it's 24. I don't know why I can't do math right now.
Eagle, laser eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about 120 feet away.
North, south, east.
Headed this way.
Never eat.
They're going to be
soggy
west.
waffles.
Yeah, and are they going towards camp or away from camp?
They are currently gathering what seems to be fallen tree debris.
Okay, so they're
Possibly
just...
campfire wood.
Okay. So I take to the ground.
Codename Falco, what did you find out?
Could I tell if they were humans or not?
You saw two humanoids.
I saw two. I want to almost say people, but I forgot that I wouldn't call them. Anyways, I just tell you guys that I see two people off to the west. They look like they're humans. They were just gathering stuff, but they should be headed back soon.
You guys want to do like a rewind and like wait like 20 feet off, and then when we see him come back to camp, be like, we just got here. What's up, fellow travelers?
Why?
So we don't seem like we're, I don't know, trying to steal from their camp or some shit.
We could just leave.
Yeah, all right. Is it like noontime?
No, it's
Why am I
actually
asking
closer
this out
to,
loud?
It's actually closer to sunset.
Oh, okay.
Am I still in wild? Like, I have 3 hours for my wild shape per day. So
Per
like,
day?
Yeah.
You guys would have walked up here then, unless you cast it later.
I can cast it twice.
Oh, you
per
can cast
day.
it per day?
Yeah. So
6 hours.
yeah. So I could do like a total of 6 hours.
It's
Am I
coming
still-
to its end. You've probably got like 15 minutes left on the wild shape, so...
I'm gonna stay in wild shape. then.
Yeah, you're going to stay as an elk
Yeah.
for 15 minutes?
For 15 minutes.
I
He fucking loves being an elf.
Well,
He's not giving
sure.
it up.
Since it's like sunset, do you guys want to be like, hello, fellow travelers? You want to hang out, eat some beef jerky, or what's up?
I grab Dagmar with my elk antlers and I turn her into a T-Rex.
We go 60 land speed. I use my ranger powers, land stride.
Oh my god, that'd be
No.
amazing.
But seriously,
Yeehaw!
good joke, Bishop.
Thanks.
Good use of fourth level. Good use of fourth level spell. Or do you guys? Do you just want to hang out and just like?
Yeah, let's wait for them and
Okay.
and try to be
do we-
non-imposing.
Can we just be like, wait outside their camp, so we're not like, hey, we're in your camp, being all up in your business?
Right.
I mean, let's just walk over to them. We saw where they are. Let's go approach
Yeah,
them.
sure. That's
He
not
said an elk.
suspicious. He said an elk. He also said an elk.
Lift one
I
hoof.
agree, Bishop.
One hoof. Not his
right.
antlers.
Bishop makes an executive decision, and he just yells out in his loudest voice, "Hello, is anybody here?"
Sorry, Bishop does that?
Me, yes, me, Bishazzle. Basil is what I meant. My character, not
Basil makes an executive
yes, Basil.
Right. So Basil shouts out into the direction that Dagmar pointed to.
Yeah, just like hey, he's just kind of like just shouting out in a general direction, loud as he can, so people hear him. Like, "Hey, what's up? We're fellow travelers, and is anybody in this camp that we're here in right now?"
All right.
And we get shot with 30 arrows.
No, that does not happen. What you hear is just the sound of the forests. The cricks of the crickets, the chirps of the birds,
The birdies of the birds,
birdies of the birds.
the burrs of the bears,
Yeah, the bad news of the bears.
the elves of the elks.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a perception check after he screams.
With your
If you don't do
Elk
anything, I'm
senses.
totally gonna like I don't know, mess with your sleeping bag.
5 minutes pass.
That's a 2 + 7.
10 minutes pass.
You're not
Could use your fire.
From behind you, you hear, "Now you better get out of this clearing. We got domains here. If you mess with us, you'll be sorry. We'll invoke the old kings of York."
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa
yeah.
now. I put my hands up. Whoa now, Grease Lightning. Just kind of here to camp.
Yeah, Dagmar looks, and you wanted to be friends with them.
We saw you further out in the woods. Didn't want to surprise you. That's why I yelled. Looking to just camp, sleep, and then head out. Is that cool?
You hear some hush whispers. What? They saw us. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. That's okay.
I told you shouldn't wear that orange jumper.
All right, we see you with your weapons. Drop them.
But we don't have them drawn.
Just drop them.
You're an elk.
And send your
15
elk
minutes.
off. Dismiss it.
Oh my god, in this moment, it can that be when you change from an
Yeah,
elk?
I changed back. Then I'm like, fine.
Jesus. Yeah, okay, man. Touchy bunch.
An old woman screams.
God, it's always the old women.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
Grandmother, please hold it together.
Yeah, Grandmother Willow over there needs to keep it together.
Shut up, dwarf.
Whoa, a little racist, but all right.
Well, I don't know your name. I just know you're clearly a dwarf.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I'll come out if you throw down your weapons, that bow and your swords.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, get your animal friends out of here.
I mean, all right.
Animal
As a good faith friends here, they're a little bit more militant, but sure, I'll throw down my shit, and I'd take like
Ah,
5 minutes throwing my bow and my swords down.
Your priceless
Take
bow,
your
just toss
time.
it in the dirt.
I'm like, is that cool?
And emerging from the tree line behind you, from where you were shouting, they were able to sneak behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are pretty good.
Thanks. It was just it's.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. It's
We
one.
know.
Right now, it's just one young woman emerging from the tree line.
I'm Basil. Who do I have the honor of speaking to? Because the eyebrows.
You're doing that.
You mean they go up and down?
The wiggle eyebrows.
The wiggle eyebrows.
Yeah.
Basil does that in character.
Yes.
That's canon.
Okay, cool. That's good. The young lady emerging from the tree line.
Wait, how young?
Whoa.
Consenting age? Or
Perception?
Go for it.
Okay.
she developed young. Whatever you guess, you're wrong.
It's 22.
22.
Yeah.
She's 22.
She's 13.
Okay, I don't do the wiggle eyebrows.
You're disgusting. You already did them. It already happened.
No, I do the perception first. Stop
No,
it.
Right.
you can't rewind.
I can. That's the power of my character.
Hello, fellow travelers and shapeshifters.
So,
Sneaky little
I'm
13-year-old.
Agnes. And
Agnes.
yes,
Are you
So-
sure you're not 80?
hello. I'm a little nervous that you're still in my camp, and you clearly have quite the arsenal and quite the magic spells at your disposal. But I won't let you harm my traveling party.
Okay, well, we're not really into that. We're just kind of on our way to Yorkbridge.
You're not the raiders from
Raiders,
the
you say?
Calabac Peaks?
Hold on,
the ones
Raiders,
from
you
the
say?
The Lost Ark?
Clear. I mean, have you not traveled in this northern country of Iverstill before?
we were on a cooking show
What?
Yeah.
In the mountains.
in the mountains.
I don't think we've gone
What?
this. We've not gone this far north towards the capital, Yorkbridge.
Yeah.
This is our first time, probably out this way this far.
But-
yes,
Yeah, but clearly you. How long have you been traveling?
I don't know.
Did you not encounter any bandits?
Like 8 hours. Oh, we did.
yeah.
We beat their faces in. Like,
Oh.
yeah, we've been traveling for like 8 hours, and we like beat the shit out of these little weenie boys, and
Really? 8 hours?
something like that.
like 6 hours.
Today,
6 to 8. I don't know. I lost track. I don't.
We've been on our journey for 2 weeks, but
Oh,
we've
okay, that makes more
traveled
sense.
We traveled
Oh,
a long
shit.
time today.
You're right. I totally lost track of time.
Man.
Milked by a
The bird has the
13-year-old.
word, as it were.
I got real bored and drunk. So it's been a real blur.
I loaned you my Game Boy. It has Tetris on it.
But you also gave him those berries,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
and he ate all of them.
You ate all of them?
I tried to play Super Mario Land, but you wouldn't let me replace your save file.
no,
so
I've gotten to World 8.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Yeah, can you get out of my camp?
Can we
Can we stay here?
I mean, can we at least like camp next
So,
to you,
no.
or is it cool? I mean, we're not like. I guess that you're only taking us on our word. That's fair. But
So-
can we at least like I don't know, camp in the spot at sunset?
Wait. I speak human. So let's spit shake on it, pilgrim.
That
That's human, right?
everybody speaks common.
That's human, right? No. They like spit
Common
shake
is
and call
human.
each other pilgrim.
Common is human.
I saw it in a.
This is fantasy time. Come on, grab your friends.
Like, look, we don't want any trouble. If
can-
you need to make camp, that's fine.
Yeah, like we'll just park like
You
right
promise-
across the trees over there.
Oh, okay. Because honestly, I'm just trying to get to the capital.
I mean, hey, so are we.
Really? Why are you going there?
Real talk.
Reason.
Real talk, guys. Why are we going there? I kind of forgot.
Man, those
Magic-
berries really did hit you pretty hard, didn't they?
Magic artifacts, right? From Plunder Bloom, your family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but let's not share that with, everyone.
We're just kind of roving mercenaries, looking for coin. Figured,
What?
yeah, for like hire.
my God.
You know, like the A team. Like, hey, you got a problem, we solve it, type thing.
Oh, so bodyguards.
Yeah, sure.
Can I hire you?
For money that you pay up front. We
I'll
need
give
money.
you. I'll give you half now and half when we get to the capital.
What's half?
Well, half of what?
Three of you. 30 gold piece each.
I bring everybody. That's the most fucking gold we've ever fucking seen. Let's do this. Yeah, maybe.
Let's do 2/3 now. 20 gold coin now, 10 when we get there.
Make perception checks.
Perception or persuasion?
Perception
Perception, because she doesn't have the fucking money.
Perception.
Boy, 12.
22.
15 plus 7.
checks. Okay. Bishop and Dagmar
we were the same.
hear some sort of hushed whispers haggling the price. You hear your compatriot up front shouting back to
that coin to float
Don't give this shit. Don't give that up. Give him a third now, and 2/3 on delivery, with possible bonus.
Somebody's as good a bargainer as you, Dagmar.
She hits her fist on nothing.
On a stump.
It's just full of feathers.
All right. 10 gold each up front, and then 20 gold each when we get there. When we get to
That's
Yorkbridge.
just worse. You offered us half up front, 15 up front, 15 when we get there, 5 extra if we get you there early.
How early is early?
I don't know how
Three-
early you
Well,
want to get there.
Before the next month.
Ah, yeah, totally.
Or how about we just do
We're like 2 weeks
the
away,
static thing?
But-
15 now, 15 when we accomplish what you're looking to accomplish.
And also,
You just need to keep us alive to get us to.
who's after you?
No one's after us. What are you talking
And
about?
who's us and we and them?
Insight check.
All right.
Yeah, that too.
Let's check.
That's not very good.
Wow, it's very
Another
good.
15.
I got a 17 plus 7.
Man, you
Nice.
guys are way better than me.
Right.
I
Dagmar's
got
a
an
bird.
11.
Insight plus 4, so 19 total.
Again, Bishop and Dagmar are getting this weird vibe that Agnes is not being forthcoming with her information.
Wish Zelda was here. She would con them out of the truth.
Is anybody going to whisper that to old Basil's ear so he knows that information?
I bend
That
over
we have
and
a
I go,
feeling that they're lying?
they're totally lying.
Yes, because I don't. I rolled an 11.
You're like,
Bit-
these seem like trustworthy
They're
people.
cool.
Bishop looks into Basil's eyes and gives that knowing look of, these guys are full of shit.
We've exchanged that look pretty often. Listen. Listen.
We don't say any words. We just look at you like, come on. And you're like, okay, I'll go.
yeah,
I'll do
right.
the talking.
More.
One more game.
30 gold. A lot of money for just simple bandits. You sure you're not bullshitting us on, the dangers that you're in?
Hey, we
Yes?
we're trying to get to the capital. We've been going under the cloak of darkness so long. Okay, We are being hunted.
That was easy.
Okay.
Well, it's a 13-year-old girl.
Fair.
And a lot of bickering old women.
Yeah, afraid for her life, like with an old lady.
Nan, get out here. Why, you rapscallions, you just harassing my daughter.
Oh, you spicy Nan. What's up? What can I call you?
You can call me Agatha.
Agatha. Nan.
You sound a lot older than someone who had a 13-year-old daughter. You look it, too.
How dare you feather-brained Aarakocra
Kind of have to
wannabe.
agree with Agatha there. That was a little rude.
I know, I've had a lot of berries. Too,
How
guys.
dare you? Trespassing on our campsite.
I mean, we can
tripping through.
Hey, listen, Grandma, we can leave.
No,
Don't want our services. We can go somewhere else.
as promised. 15 gold each up front.
Hell yeah. I mean,
And
cool.
And how about we make the arrangement? You stop asking questions why we need to get to the capital. They offer many goods and services there, and it's none of your business.
Bring it in.
And then how about 25 when we get there?
For your
our
silence?
silence.
Sure.
Oh, wow, damn, all right.
Oh my
I was
god.
going to say bring it in, but
Bishop for the win!
fuck yeah.
Unless she just took that as 25 total when we get there instead
no.
of 45.
No. Like an additional
Each.
25 each.
Oh, an additional 25.
Gonna add 15 gold.
Do we even...
And she throws at you. Here, take. It's like it falls like 5 feet from her. Like,
I kind of do a weird, like, I kind of like get low to the ground. And I'm like, I just
got
kind
a
of,
walking stick there.
and
Don't dally.
like try not to get close, but like trying to reach for it. Like,
Yeah, Dagmar just walks
Yeah.
over, picks it up with her foot, and just doesn't, like, put it in her hands. Just, like, backs up with it, like, gripped in her little hand.
okay, that works. All right.
I tell you, my granddaughter, it's not these mountain folks. They're just so dirty.
All right, Agatha.
Perception check to hear
Beautiful Agatha.
Give me a...
Real good
Give
at
it a
digging
rest.
graves.
Wait, perception?
that. Yeah, just
Okay.
to hear that under your breath. Or that under the breath.
Yeah.
22.
Oh,
Yeah.
19 plus 7.
Yeah, you guys all hear her.
25.
They're like dirty mountain folk.
Yeah, I'm real good at digging graves.
That's cool. Won't, I'm just living in my truth.
And Agnes is like, stop, Grandma, stop.
That's cool. We're just gonna like camp, like right on the other side of the trail. Need anything? I don't know.
Other side of the trail? How will you keep sight of the camp? No, clearly. Get your bird person up in the air. Get your woodland elf person. Get him on point. He doesn't need to sleep that long. He can keep camp. You, I see that spice belt on your arm. Get us something going here. I'm getting my gold's worth.
Listen, as much as I hate this, she's kind of right. You only need to sleep 4 hours. Dagmar, do like
Yeah, I still need to
Get
sleep.
that reconnaissance going.
just do like one circle, appease the old bitch, and then
What?
yeah, you heard what I said. Fucking call me dirty mountain folk. I don't give a shit what I call
I was
you.
clearly right.
You know, fucking earn respect by giving respect. Am I right? Anyway, do like one circle around. I'll get some shit, and then Bishop take second watch because you only need 4 hours of sleep.
True that.
So I'll do first watch. You do second.
Sounds
And
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
break.
Wake me if you need anything.
A team. Okay.
Cheap.
All right.
Takes to the air.
I go out, grab some berries, get some small game,
Nice.
cook up a simple, mushroom and meat and whatever I can find in the forest. I went out, I gathered whatever little provisions that are nearest, whether it be berries, small game, or fungi,
Root vegetables.
and I will take first.
Fungi.
I will take first watch. I don't know if Dagmar wants to do what Basil suggested.
Yeah, she rolls her eyes, but takes to the air. Does a quick circle. Should I just roll for perception to see if she sees anything?
Yes.
Can you do like can she get advantage?
From the air? Yeah, sure.
Can I? I can
You're
assist.
surveying the area.
Can I assist her in the initial search to give her advantage?
No, because she's up in the air. You're down on the ground.
23.
Yeah.
This dice
She
has been
doesn't
doing
need
me
it
so
anyway.
good today.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Don't kiss it. You get
All right. On your first night's watch, you see no hostile threats enclosing on your camp. You continue to forage and gather resources. Does Bishop do anything in particular for the campsite beside hold watch?
I think he was doing.
I was doing my like 4-hour
Trans.
And then,
yeah,
and then just taking over second watch after
Gotcha.
like 4 hours or whatever. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you guys actually keep to this MO for about a week's time. I'm going to let you hold on to these rolls. Because that's how it's going to go. It's going to be Agatha and Agnes going through, taking up camp, moving on closer to the capital. You guys setting camp up, being the bodyguards, surveyors. You, again, knock out a couple of bandit troops on the way. And find some hardy vegetables in the forest and some small game on the path to Irisdale. Irisdale's capital of Yorkbridge. 1 week in, though, on one of her flights, Dagmar notices a distinct pack pattern. It's canine in nature, she can discern from her altitude, and it's closing in on her compatriots. It's much more threatening than the few marauders that you've been able to fight off.
Is anybody mounted on these canines?
Nope.
And then how far off would you say they are? Like a mile, half
By the
a mile?
time you do your nightly circle of the camp, they are probably, I would say, 50 kilometers off.
I land, and I'm like, okay, guys, time to earn our keep. We got. Did I see how many there were?
You saw, with a 23%. Yes, you did. There are.
Makes me nervous when he does this.
There's 7 wolves inbounding.
And and I let them know. We got 7 wolves coming in from the. Did we give a direction? A cardinal direction?
Oh, they are following you from the east.
We're coming in from the east. We got a little bit of time, so we can do one of two things. There's 7 of these bad boys. So we can either run or hide or fight.
We could set up an ambush. I mean, how far out? Like
50
minutes?
kilometers.
Oh, so like probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so we got some time to try to figure something out.
Do you share this with your employers?
I'm guessing.
Not yet. We're
Not yet.
trying to make a plan.
Gotcha.
And then we're gonna just because we have the final say.
Yeah.
Bodyguards.
Well, unless we want to
Agatha,
mount them on Bishop
Yeah.
and then have you take off.
come here.
I was gonna say like,
Small child. I thought that was the small child.
No, that's Agnes.
Agnes, small child. Come here.
Go back in the tent, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma, go back in the tent.
Ah, my fucking nerve. I put on my slippers for this.
put
Yes,
down
I'm
my
sorry.
newspaper.
Please excuse her. I know it's been a testing week. Try living with her 24/7.
No,
I heard that.
God, she's never got good ears.
used to get that from my mom all the time. No, I get it.
Yeah, Mom. Grandma's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, matronly figures, yeah.
Yeah, matronly
Yeah,
things. Yeah.
for sure.
My folks did. Yes,
They go
yes,
through
Mr.
Basil's head.
Spicebeard.
Sorry.
Real talk. Got wolves inbound.
She looks more alarmed than with the news of the bandits that were inbound to your camp.
Now these are
Sight check.
That's I was gonna give it to you. Yeah, she's much more alarmed that wolves are inbound than like murderous humans were inbound before.
Yeah. So
You fought off.
So yeah, why does
Oh
that
my
make her
God.
more nervous? Huh?
What is she wearing?
What is she wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, she's wearing a cloak.
She's
Yeah, what color is that cloak?
It's red.
Knew it. Anyways, go on.
Anyways. Anyways. Thank you for
Took me a
picking-
second, but I got
Yeah,
it.
Thanks.
so real talk. We're thinking about setting up ambush.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a light crossbow.
Are you able to hide your people effectively?
You mean grandma? Hide grandma, loud grandma.
Loud,
your
loud,
loud-
grandma plus whatever,
grandma would be
whoever's
good bait.
extra.
We've made it this far to the capital. I'd hate to see us fail now. Please make sure. If I don't make it, make sure my grandmother does.
Okay, that's super grim. Do you got like pass without a trace or anything?
Grim, like brothers?
I love this bots.
I hate you guys.
Please.
Well, we can either ambush or we can do Bishop take animal form and have
Or I
load them
could
both
cast
up.
greater invisibility and burn it. big fucking level 4 spot.
I'd rather not.
We'd have a lot of sleep between then. Do it.
Yeah, so I can cast Greater Invisibility. Burn my 4th level spot.
On just you?
No, cast it, and it's
How many?
I think it's up to. It's for 1 minute for you and a creature you touch. So could I be like?
Is it just visibility invisible or like total cloaking?
It's like total cloaking.
So no smells.
Yeah.
No nothing.
Yeah,
As well as like anything that they carry.
but I mean, a minute is a short time.
Well, if we just need it for the ambush,
Right.
But there's only you can only do 2 targets.
which
Yeah.
would be our 2 people we're trying to save. But wait, does it have a little thing at the bottom? If you're 5th level or higher, you get to do 2?
That's like a 6th
No,
level spell.
it's a 4th level spell,
Oh,
and I only have 1 spell slot for that.
Well, we could hide Grandma if Grandma's she's the one making us money.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mercenary mind here.
I don't know. I mean, we got the money from Little Red Riding Hood. I mean,
Agnes.
Agnes.
And Agatha.
Oh, I get it.
Why did you? Why did you give them 2 A names? It's horrible. I
Because
can't
you
remember
guys have
those.
2 B
Because we have
names.
2 B names, and we were making up for lost time. 10 episodes of this shit.
Damn it, fair enough. My name's Dazzle.
No D name.
I'm an X-Men.
I doubt your commitment.
Dazzle and Dagmar, great.
I doubt your
Pick one of
commitment
the
to
other
sparkle
25
motion.
letters you shouldn't.
I'm Azel.
You are an Azel.
I'm Kazel.
Castle.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Fuck it. Let's just fight the wolves.
Laser.
Who gives a shit about
Blazer.
invisibility? We already got 15 gold out of it. Let's fucking just fight. If they die, they die. Ivan Drago, 1988.
So they're coming?
Yeah, grab your crossbow.
50 kilometers.
Get her. Someone help get her
Due
up in that
east.
tree.
Yeah. Can you climb a tree?
No, we're gonna try to get out of here.
Or I could just do bark skin and put her in a tree, and that lasts for an hour.
Yeah, and she.
And
can
then
hide.
she'd be like naturally camouflaged to the tree.
Or we could pull a
We're not staying here. If they're inbound, grandmother and I we're running.
They can outrun you.
Let's pull a Lord of the
No.
Rings, do a last stand, kind of like, Boromir in the woods
Guys,
with the 2 hobbits.
I
seven
say
of
we
them.
run.
Hobbits run away. We do the last stand.
You can shape into an animal. You can get us out of here.
Is that how we're playing it? Okay, we played it that way.
We split the party.
Giant elk.
No, do T-Rex.
T-Rex go.
You're such a
You could
gentle
transform
T-Rex.
into something that's flying and not also dangerous, like a giant eagle or something. It doesn't
No,
always have to be a
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Make it
That would
be a
that would be
T-Rex.
polymorph. Yeah, I could do polymorph and turn into a giant eagle.
Oh my God! Turn them into a T-Rex. Turn Grandma
Turn-
into a T-Rex.
Grandma would be.
Jesus Christ! Turn Grandma into a T-Rex.
Do we want to turn grandma?
Don't
into
give her a choice. Don't just do what you like. You
crush
did
the
to me.
caterpillar. cocoon.
Don't touch me.
Grandma would.
Get away from me. Why did you do that?
I think according to the rules, Grandma would be an unwilling target.
Who cares? House rules.
Grandma has to make a 15 wisdom saving throw. Go.
Well,
What is happening?
She's very wise.
You're-
Such
and
Damn it!
She's still in the tent.
Such fresh children touching me.
Yeah, she totally makes it.
Waste a cocoon.
No!
Don't fucking touch me.
Just turn into a T-Rex! There's wolves, damn it!
Get out of my tent. Oh, you're in her tent. Make a perception check.
She's naked.
Oh no.
Oh no! Hold your
going-
constitution. Don't vomit.
Shit. 6 plus 7.
Can we just kill these wolves?
6 plus 7.
13.
So
They're not
13.
even here yet.
You see bandages and Silverbane and the
Grandma's a
makings-
werewolf.
The
You're not in the
makings,
tent.
Sorry.
the makings of medicine. You've never been in the tent the last week, but Agatha and Agnes are always here at a particular time in the evening.
Shit.
Can I make a medicine? No, I can't because
you're
I'm
not
not there.
I
We're outside
I
getting
could.
ready.
Can I?
Get out of here.
I have a plus 7 medicine.
Yeah,
Maybe
make a
like
medicine check.
Can you just imagine this elf running and crushing these cocoons, trying to grab you?
Be a
Turn it-
T-Rex, Grandma.
Be a T-Rex.
Grandma be a T-Rex.
Wait a
Grandma's
minute.
running
Are you
away.
a werewolf, Grandma? That's way cooler.
So I rolled a 19 plus 7.
Holy
For
shit.
what?
Medicine.
Yeah, it's to hold off lycanthropy. Absolutely. She is trying to get to the capital.
I always
Before the next
wondered
full
why you
moon.
were such a fang-toothed bitch.
So anyway, Agnes.
Don't judge me, you pointy-eared
So-
piece of shit.
Yeah, what
So you know these wolves.
No! They're trying to get me into their pack. I don't want this.
Did she
Save
just call him
me.
pointy-eared and she's a wolf lady?
I need to get to the high clerics of the capital so I can be cured.
We have a death cleric here. We could just like
Kill
we could
you
have
now.
done that.
Wait,
Can she reverse lycanthropy?
does
Fucking maybe.
Maybe.
Try.
Does I don't know.
Dagmar?
You don't know?
Out of character, do
I
you
don't
have
know, I'm
greater
not a cleric.
restoration?
I need to get to the high capital.
This is like 2 minutes later. The wolves are still like like running, like drooling, rabid fucking wolves.
it's
and
the-
we're like, wait a minute, don't you know?
It's the Monty Python sketch of. Wait, does Dagmar have?
Wait a minute.
minute.
Bandages,
Hang
wolf's
on,
bane.
Let me look through my spell book.
This is the worst.
This is the best.
Turn into a T-Rex. Dun, 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 dun.
I just imagine
Now.
you running behind her with these fucking caterpillar cocoons.
Right.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay,
Wait, what was I looking for again?
greater restoration.
Yeah, no, I don't.
That's out of
What was
character.
I looking
Basil
for again?
doesn't know-
Dun, 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 dun.
Just out of character, I don't think we have the means to cure Grandma. In character, Basil doesn't know shit.
Right.
We're standing outside. We still don't know what's going on in the tent. All we hear is turn into a T-Rex. What?
You're a wolf.
I want clerics. Get me to a cleric.
Can they just roll perception checks? It's a 10.
Yeah, it's that's true.
What do you hear?
Okay, so I roll a 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear everything.
I only rolled a 14.
You're
You don't
hearing
need
the wolves incoming. You're focused more on the you're still shaking off the barbarian instincts and the wild man instincts because you're focusing more on
Bishop,
The
the present
immediate
danger
threat.
inbounding. Yeah.
Bishop, they're here.
What?
Get out of the
shit.
tent.
Hey, can you, like, I don't know, do something with Grandma, but the wolves are here. They're coming in, inbound.
Turn Grandma into a wolf.
Grandma finally looks at Bishop sincerely. It's like, please, I don't want to lose my granddaughter.
Can you fight?
Did we put the granddaughter in the tree with their crossbow?
Do you want me to protect her?
Please make sure she survives. It doesn't matter what happens to me.
My God. Both of you are so ugh.
Also,
It's just please.
I don't think
This is the first time in the week's journey that she's melting. And she's or the men like I wouldn't make a fire that way and like you're pitching the tent like this.
also target.
No, but it's the first time she's like please.
So this is the first time. Start that part.
The first time that Agatha, the grandmother, has melted. She's had that coarse curmudgeon exterior the entire week's journey you've had with her, and she's finally just like hearing the wolves about to enter the camp on the next phase. Looking at her wounds, looking at the medicine, checking the campsite, seeing her granddaughter ready a crossbow. She was like, please, just make sure she's okay. I don't care what happens to me, but you're clearly an accomplished elf. And I was wrong, and I admit that now, but just make sure Agnes survives.
Damn it, Bishop, they're here.
Doesn't matter what happens to me.
Fuck this. I push her back on the cot, cast greater invisibility, which there is no wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I walk up to Agnes or Agatha, and I cast Barkskin, and I go up in the tree now, and then I ready Primal Savagery.
Okay. And with that, roll initiative.
Basil's humming Thunderstruck by AC/DC in his head. Oh, shit. Hold on. I can only roll one initiative.
21.
A 5.
Dagmar takes to the air, though. She's not about to fight wolves. Hey, by the way, you have silver-tipped arrows.
Yeah, only 5, though.
You can go pick it up after.
You have, 5.
Up to the DM's discretion. What if I fucking roll shitty and it's just like, oh yeah, you explode all those legendary silver arrows. Guess what?
You have a
fucked
silver
up.
dagger.
It's
I
like
know. I
it's
was
like
thinking
dropping a
about that.
key in Resident Evil.
Damn it. 13
Okay.
for me.
13. And what was 5?
5.
Gotcha. Okay, Dagmar up first.
Woo! So Dagmar takes to the air, about 20 feet in the air, and she's circling. She casts Sacred Flame at the wolves. Man, we do a lot of like... Are they showing that they're aggressive?
Yeah, no, they're fangs drawn, and they are on the hunt.
Sometimes we attack people like the rat folk and stuff without even like, are we the bad guys?
I want that to be like a plot twist. Like we get to the city of Yorkbridge, and it's like, oh, we're the bad guys.
Is there an obvious leader?
We've
wolf,
been
like,
playing
pack
evil
leader?
Oh, the alpha,
campaign
yeah,
this whole
you can see it
time.
up front.
Is he like front and center? Okay,
Totally.
She casts Sacred Flame at him.
Okay,
Hell
He
yeah.
needs to make a dex saving throw of 15.
15. Okay, does not make it.
Sweet. Oh wait, hang on. Where are my d8s? Oh no, I'm missing dice. Oh well, I'll just use these ones.
Yeah, they look friendly to me.
No, they're just...
Get down from that
They're
tree,
hungry.
Agnes.
God damn it.
Are we sure a wolf pack
Okay,
that's
she-
actively pursuing us isn't a
She
bad
hits
thing?
for 12 damage.
Nice.
And as my bonus action, I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Which is
Your scythe?
Yes.
Yes. All right. From the air, a sacred flame drops down on the alpha wolf. And yeah, you feel bad, don't you?
Kinda.
And the scythe appears above Dagmar's head, within reaching distance. of
Yeah, and
course,
she drops it down to ground level.
Nice.
I can float it around. Doesn't need to be held.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Bishop.
okay. How close am I to the one that just got hit with Sacred Flame?
I would say you're about 60 feet out.
60.
That's how far Sacred Flame can go, so.
Gotcha.
Oh, good. I of course I knew that.
Well, she's in the air, too, so if we go by the hypotenuse, it's closer to 50 feet for
no,
me.
no need for math.
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse?
Hypotenuse.
just shows that even if you're bullshitting, it looks like you know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Moonbeam
Moonbeam.
on the lead wolf.
Okay.
I really like the idea of the rat folk and destroying the entire house.
Constitution saving throw of 15.
'Kay.
Please.
Does not make it.
Not even close.
Oh.
Poor wolf.
I know,
Not a lot
right?
of it must be his first mission.
He's like,
Oh,
about this.
fuck this.
He takes 11 damage.
Okay. Got it. All right. A movement action.
Yeah, I move inconspicuously away from the tree where Agnes is hiding.
Sure.
in. Agamis.
Does she have her crossbow?
Yeah.
She totally does.
Nice.
And with that, she lets loose.
God damn it.
Shoots. Shoots
Here,
a crossbow
hide.
bolt. Hits.
She's got bark skin.
Yeah. Shoots one of the wolves. Yeah. And it takes some damage. Not a lot, but it takes some damage. Next up, we have Basil.
Wow, those wolves must have rolled real low.
They're very.
We're
They kept in step.
We're about to have like 6
You're gonna have
attacks
6
from them.
attacks on you. Yeah, like everyone's
it's
gonna
all
get 2
set.
attacks.
Wolf,
Yeah.
Are the wolves grouped together?
They're kind of in a pack formation. Yes.
Alpha
All within
formation.
5. Yeah. all
within 5.
all within 5
couple
feet.
of within 5
Couple
feet of each
within
other.
5 feet, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So Basil whispers into his arrow a sylvan word, and he says, "Break." And then thorns start appearing from the arrow, and he takes a shot.
Is this with his magic bow?
No, regular bow.
Oh, regular bow. Okay.
Yeah, he's pissed off.
Oh, okay.
He's pissed off that the magic bow is fighting him.
Okay.
He learned his lesson. He's like, man, this fight is for keeps, man. He got hired. It's not just to defend himself; it's to defend other people. So he's like, I need something that's not fighting me.
But
in
you
this.
don't want the bow to be tamed to your whim.
Maybe next time.
Maybe
when it's
next-
just
oh.
us fighting, not
Okay.
innocent civilians.
Fair,
Maybe
fair.
fun maybe it'd be fun to.
That was Basil's reasoning in his mind. He switched out to the regular bow because he's like, I need something that works, and I know.
Okay, so
that
you don't get
works.
that +2.
I
Just be aware
don't
of
get the
that.
+2.
Yeah, from the bow.
But I'm going to roll 2 shots.
Okay.
Longbow.
Pow.
Natural 20
Whoa, okay.
Nice.
So double damage.
in the eye.
for the first one. So let me just do all the damage for that.
Yes.
First.
And that's
Poor
targeting how
bastard.
many of them?
It would be. I'm basically just shooting into the group, so 1, and then whoever's 5 feet around. One of
Okay.
them.
Okay, so you're going from again
Just
the alpha?
However many I can get.
Gotcha.
Within 5 feet of a wolf.
Gotcha.
So a D8, and the. Let me see what the spell says. Make a dex save for whoever's 5 feet around that. We'll just say the alpha, just for sake. Make a dex save for whoever's 5 feet around the alpha wolf.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna fuck this alpha up, and then the rest are gonna scatter.
Okay.
And they have to beat a 14.
Okay. 2 do not.
Cool. So let's roll. Does the critical count for the hail of thorns, or is it simply for the arrow damage?
I think it just. I would say arrow.
Okay. Well, that's kind of lame. 7 damage.
Okay.
For just the simple arrow,
Okay.
and then I roll a. Where's my D10? There it is. D10. Everybody, including the target around, whoever did not succeed gets 6 damage. Whoever did succeed gets half of 6 damage.
Got it.
And that is my first attack. Second attack. 17 plus 8.
Who are you hitting?
Alpha Wolf.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's another 7. And then Hail of Thorns goes on for a minute.
Okay.
So another dex save from people within 5 feet of Alpha Wolf.
On your turn, right?
Correct.
Okay. Very good. All right. With that, it is the wolf's turn. And with that, you see Alpha Wolf.
Oh, well, I meant, like, did they have to do, because every time I hit, I do an extra D10 of
okay.
a Hail of Thorns. So whoever is near whoever's 5 feet within Alpha Wolf has to do a dex save, beat 14, they get half damage. If they fail, they get full damage.
Okay. They succeeded.
Okay. They get, it's 3 divided by 2, so 1 point of damage.
Gotcha.
So they get 1 point of extra damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Gotcha. With that, it is now the wolves. And the alpha wolf basked in the moonlight and basked in the thorns, makes some strange transformation.
Oh,
It's
good.
no longer just a run-of-the-mill northern gray wolf.
Dire wolf.
It's growing in size. Its haunches grow exponentially. It then rises up on its hindquarters, growing in mass and intimidation. It's hulking forward now. The moonlight seems to have healed it. And it is proceeding forward.
Oh, so not moonbeam, but just the moonlight in
Yeah, the
general.
moonlight, because it's nighttime.
Gotcha.
Hey, you seem to have the spell also open it. Just saying with the lore.
Oh, fine. That makes sense.
And with that, I would need to know who's on ground level within 60 feet of it.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay. Are you guys close together?
I was right out. I think I was right outside the grandma's tent. So probably, unless Bishop moved from the tent, I think we're probably next to each other.
Next to the tent?
Yeah, grandma's tent.
Okay.
Why so close to Grandma's tent, boys?
Gilf. Ah, such fresh young children.
Okay. With that, Basil, is a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it certainly does.
Okay. Okay, Basil, you're gonna take some damage from the big old alpha wolf.
Some damage.
That's a nice way to say it.
You're gonna take 8 damage as it claws you, and it's also going to knock the tent out of its stakes. It's striking the tent. It's knocking it with its second
We
attack.
spent like an hour trying to set that up.
Pitching that tent. It's the pit. The tent is no longer pitched.
It was from Costco. The thing is like really
And it's looking
complicated.
around at the. It's clearly looking around now at the remnants of it, seriously searching for something or someone. And with
Stupid
that,
wolves.
and with that, the wolves are going to attack all ground-based people.
Sorry, stupid werewolves.
Wolves.
Werewolves.
Let's see here. With that, the pack is going to attack. All right. Since there were 7 wolves, there's 2 combatants on the ground that they can easily see. All right. So I need to try to attack you guys on the ground. What's your current ACs?
It's real low. 15.
15. I have to beat a 15 for Basil.
14.
14 for Bishop.
Oh, God. I thought I was weak.
That's why I have bark skin, so I can
Yeah,
cast
my
it on
AC is
myself.
15
But
too.
once again, we
We're
have,
real squishy.
yeah, if only
Quick,
we had
Basil, go into a rage.
The wolves swarm around. They attack Bishop They score 4 damage on him.
all right.
Fucking weak ass wolves. God damn it.
God damn it.
And then 15 for Basil.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 2 are gonna hit.
Okay.
14 points of damage.
Holy
As
shit.
2 wolves claw and scratch and bite at you.
Much beefier wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
The big boys went after the big boy because they're like, "Grr." There's probably the 2 that you actually entangled in the thorns.
Yeah, I got the Mr. Universe wolves.
Okay, and with that, top of the order, Dagmar.
Okay. Dagmar's gonna do Toll the Dead on the leader wolf.
Okay.
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Okay. Bad guy dice. Here we go. He does not make it.
So since he doesn't have full HP, he's gonna take, instead of 2d8 damage, he's gonna take 2d12.
Fantastic.
And they both land in the crack. 10 damage total.
Cool.
And then as my bonus action, I don't know if I'll lose my spiritual weapon for this, but I'm going to do Shield of Faith on Grandma in the tent. As long
Your
as
bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action, Shield of Faith. I can put a +2 bonus AC for the duration of it, which it lasts up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I just have to stay within 60 feet of her.
Okay.
And yeah, I can just cast that at will.
All right, you cast it at will.
Not gonna cast it on your old friend Basil, huh? I'm gonna cast it on Grandma.
Grandma's got a much lower AC than you.
Nah, Grandma's got like 20 AC.
What does that give her?
+2 AC.
Grandma's a paladin.
Grandma, she's all tangled in the tent right now, but she busts out as a wolf, with
I
30
took the
AC.
oath of the ancients, bitch. Wrathful smite.
Okay, and with that, it's Bishop's turn.
Okay, I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to do a bonus action, which is I'm going to throw my Staff of Python, and I'm going to whisper to it, constrict. And I throw it at the closest wolf to me.
Okay.
Is that the alpha?
No. It's the one who was biting and clawing at you.
Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah, I throw it and I say, bind. Mm-hmm. And then it turns into a giant python, and now I want to do a strength contest where
Shit, you
the
can do that
giant
with your staff?
yeah,
Fuck
staff of
yeah,
python.
dude.
It's
Wasn't
like
he? Fuck.
it's like weak as fuck though. So
Yeah, because the wolf is strong as fuck. Because the wolf just rolled a nat 20 to contest it.
Your snake bursts apart
God
into
damn
little
it.
chunks of
So
meat.
you throw a stick and
it turns
and the
into
wolf,
a python, and it just flops down
No,
on it.
and
It chomps
no, what
the
it
stick
is-
before it turns
what
into
it
a
is,
snake.
yeah, exactly. The dog is like, oh, gets the stick
Aw.
and holds it in his mouth, preventing the transformation.
Fine, then I do my second action, which is turn into a fucking bear.
All right, you turn into a bear.
Roar.
No, wait, turn into a wolf.
And immediately
You
the
one
wolf
of
is
them.
like, "Arr!"
Bind. Damn it.
Damn it! Turn into another wolf and stick wrestle with him.
Turn into a wolf
I-
and fuck it.
I was trying to decide between brown bear and dire wolf. Dire wolf has like a little bit more strength and does like a little bit more damage, but brown bear gets 2
Yeah,
attacks.
beat them at their own game, though.
Brown bear, brown bear.
But beat
And
them
wha-
at their
and
own
wha-
game.
And what if I mistake something and I'm like, oh, just a wolf, and then what if I hit you?
Right, yeah.
But if I'm like, oh, it's obviously a brown bear.
So wait, no, so now I
Next
use my
in
2 attacks.
You use
Next in the
Do
initiative.
you have 2 attacks?
Yes, as a bear.
Oh yes. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so I dispel Moonbeam since it's healing them. My Staff of Python fails, and I just turn into a brown bear, and I use 2 attacks. Moon.
All right. Do you attack 1 wolf or 2 wolf?
I attack,
Blue wolf or red wolf?
I attack 2 wolf.
Okay. Take a swing at both wolf.
Oh, I take a swing and a bite.
Swing and a bite. Bong and a blitz.
Swing and a bite. 9 for 1. That totally hits, right?
Sadly, no.
Okay, well, a 17 plus 5 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Then that will be McClow's 2d6 plus 4.
McLeod.
McClow's.
You're the Highlander bear.
My Highlander.
I am Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown bear.
9. So 13.
13?
Yeah.
And just a single target?
Yeah.
Okay. Next in the initiative.
Can that be the one that bit my staff and I'm just like, fuck,
Sure.
popped your mug?
Next in this order,
Popped your jaw.
we're going to have little red in the tree. Shoot, she's going to shoot really good.
Gonna help the
An
wolves
arrow
and take
flies out and shoots the wolf that was currently biting on your staff of snakes, staff of a python,
Yeah.
and kills it. A crossbow bolt flies.
My python? Kills my
Kills your
No.
snake.
kills the wolf.
I'll take care of that snake.
Snakes too. Oh
Save your life.
no! No, it kills the wolf that was attacking your staff of python,
Ah, hell yeah.
coming from the tree that you cast bark skin on and through little red.
Python
Agatha.
gives me a dirty look like, fuck you.
I trusted you.
I mean,
gonna
it's
go away
literally a magical object.
I'm gonna
He'll
go
just
away
refer
now.
to a staff again. He's fine.
True.
Okay. Next in the order is going to be Basil.
All right. So Basil is going to drop Hail of Thorns. He notices that the alpha wolf turns into a weird bipedal being. So he's
Werewolf.
so he's going to drop Hail of Thorns, and he's going to whisper, "Pray" in Sylvan, and he casts Hunter's Mark on the alpha wolf. And so he's going to take 2 shots at him.
Okay. And again, the dex save.
No dex save on the Hunter's Mark. It just does an extra
Oh.
d6 of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just the, fuck you, Mark.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me of my fuck you mark. I forgot to do Colossus Slayer.
There you go.
That is a 12 plus 8, it's 20 for the first one.
Sure, that hits.
Okay, second arrow. Ooh. 6 plus 8, 14.
Does not hit.
Okay, first arrow. Does let's see. It does
Some math.
7 plus 6, which is 13,
Okay.
plus an additional d8 for my Colossus Slayer. An additional 6 damage
Whoa.
upon ya boy the Alpha Wolf.
Fuck him up.
And I believe that will be my turn because it's bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. So that.
Do you move at all? Or?
Is there's a wolf right up on my shit?
Yeah, there's 2 wolves actually on your ship.
Then I won't move.
Okay.
Because it'll probably get
Provoke an attack.
opportunity attack, so I'll just stay where I am.
Gotcha. Okay, with that, the wolves are going to go. They are noticing a glimmering light of Shield of Faith around an invisible target.
God damn it.
I forgot that she was invisible.
Thanks, priestess.
No problem.
Don't worry. Her AC of 6 will now be an 8.
I forgot she was invisible.
And you hear some cries as the wolves are biting at them.
Sucks to be down.
There's some swarming of wolves biting and chomping at this invisible target around the Shield of Faith. And it's looking pretty bad. She is trying to flee. And
We got our 15 gold. We're good.
Now do you want to turn into a T-Rex? Do you, Grandma?
Idiot.
No!
Fucking
I want to
idiot.
get out of here!
Yeah, you know what you could do as a T-Rex? You could fucking eat these wolves. Just
She's
like,
probably-
I want to get out of here!
She's probably like CR1 Bishop. She'd probably like turn into, I don't know, like a moose or some bullshit.
anyways,
Sorry,
top of the
weak-ass.
order.
True. Sorry. Go ahead.
Top of the order.
Top of the order.
Is the alpha wolf attacking Grandma?
Yes.
Dagmar casts Blight.
Holy shit.
Yes. Finally.
Finally!
Okay, so you got to make alpha wolf needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Does not make it.
Sweet, because that's 8d8 damage.
Whoa!
Somebody help me with my
Jesus.
math.
Jesus.
Okay, 5, 10, 12 plus 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 31, 37 damage.
Okay, you
Whoa.
literally didn't need help on that math, and
I
you made
know.
me open calculator
Oh,
for nothing.
I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you.
Yeah, Alpha is not looking great after that.
Somehow Little Red shoots a wolf with one arrow and he's dead. I cast goddamn Blight and this dude's still going.
He looks like a
Scary
little
big
husk.
Boss.
Scary motherfucker.
Just looks like a little husk, like.
And then can I use my spiritual weapon for my bonus action?
Do it. Attack.
And
Slice
she,
his. Neuter him.
she tries to go for
Neuter
that
that
alpha wolf
bitch.
again.
Okay.
Or neuter that man.
Does 16 hit?
It does not.
Then she does nothing.
Okay. But you blighted him.
Yeah. Bladed the fuck out of him.
Blight.
All right. Up next is Bishop.
Oh, I know.
Fireball. Call lightning.
Cast Fireball. You're a bear. No, you're a bear right now.
Sunbeam.
I'm gonna use 2 more attacks. I'm gonna try to
Wait, you're a bear.
Yeah.
multi-attack.
Sorry.
3 attacks.
Sorry, I thought you were like, I'm gonna cast 2 more spells. That's what I thought.
Oh, no.
I was just like, I'm crazy. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh shit, yeah. Does a 16 hit?
Who are you hitting?
The one wolf that still stands in front of me. That way I don't create an
Oh,
attack
yeah.
of opportunity.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. There's only one wolf in front of me, right?
You're right, because Red took out the other one.
Oh, that's right, because she took it out with her. Okay, so then I'm going to use both attacks, bite and claw, at the remaining wolf in front of me. 19 plus 5, I assume, hits.
Also-
so
Yes.
24.
Did you hits?
Okay, so 11 for the claws, and then 1d8 plus 4. 11 for the other hit as well.
All right, that other beta goes down.
Hell yeah.
Bloody pulp.
Fucking suck it, beta.
So we're down to 5 wolves.
Yes.
Alpha and 4
Alpha.
betas.
4 betas, yeah. All right, and with that, Basil, not close to the tent.
Not close to the. I mean,
Far
close,
away,
but not
Basil.
close. two more shots at the alpha boy. It's a 2.
It's a 2,
plus
okay.
8. 2 plus 8, 10.
Not hitting.
For the first
Fair
one.
roll,
Of course,
fair
doesn't,
roll.
doesn't work. That one doesn't hit either. 6 plus 8.
Okay.
14.
Does not hit either. Yep. Unfortunately, the alpha is eluding. Fuck! And with that,
You should try casting
He's all
Blight
like,
next time.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I should
I'm an
try
alpha.
casting my high level spells.
37 damage.
Yeah.
With-
Ugh.
That
with
would almost
that,
kill me.
Shut up.
out of the remnants of the tent and out of the disasters of the tent, Granny emerges from invisibility. She breaks the spell,
She's a
and she
Celestial.
breaks the guardian.
Wasted a spell slot on that bitch.
Fucking know, right? She could do a sneak attack and like crit sneak attack. No, why don't you stay invisible, hag? Whatever.
She casts a wish on the wolf and decides to destroy their entire lineage from the past to the future.
Emerging in tattered traveling clothes is
Oh, wolf titty.
Granny as a wolven form, a lycanthrope form, realized in the full moon,
Oh, shit, bro.
Is she as big
and
as
going
the
after
alpha?
Alpha.
Do it. Kill him, Granny.
And with that, she's just kind of flailing in her wolven form, just kind of slashing and biting at nonsense, not landing on the Alpha at all. And the Alpha is just pushing back. Fully realized to the pack. And with that, the wolves are going to go. Basil, I need to know if a 20 and an 18 hit you.
You
know-
already know that.
Asshole, you know they do.
No, I don't know. That's what
I told you
forgot.
my AC at the beginning of this.
Okay.
I need to know if a 30 and a 36
You take 36
hit you.
damage.
You're taking 17 more damage from the wolves around you.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm not allowed to fight. Now I gotta heal you. What are you at?
Rawr.
Because you've taken like 30 damage.
At 28.
Oh, that's
You're
not bad.
fine, you're
Yeah,
fine.
That's what I
You're
was when we
above
started
ground.
this adventure.
Yeah, sure.
that.
Fine. Fine.
And with oh wow, weird. I rolled the exact same numbers that I did for the Alpha as Granny. Weird. And they're like just going at each other. Let's see here. And so that's Alpha, that's 2 wolves. So that's 3. So I got 2 more wolves. I guess they're gonna run up on Bishop again as a bear.
Alright.
Okay. Current AC?
14.
Okay. 1 will hit.
Bastard.
He seems to be a lot nicer to his brother than he is to you.
10 damage.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Okay, and that is the wolf's turn. Top of the order, Dagmar.
I'm at 31.
What are you at?
31.
Probability
what's your
Of
top?
45.
You are?
What, health?
Yeah.
28 out of 67.
Okay. Oh my god.
Whoa. The sass.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just
Here you are
giving
with
you a
a-
total.
I'm not healing you anymore. Okay, I'm going to do something else.
Fine, I can heal myself. I got Cure Wounds and Healing Spirit. Fuck you.
I do,
Oh, so I'm not worried anymore.
I do healing kissy.
Yeah, you don't have to
Word
do
as a
shit
bear.
on me, Dagmar.
Fine.
Fuck you.
I was going to do prayer of healing, but
Do it.
instead I'm going to cast Fireball
Only-
at the Alpha Wolf.
Only, yeah, do it. Fucking damage only. I don't give a shit.
He needs to make a dex saving of 15.
And you have spell shaping, or is it going to hit the entire area?
You're gonna kill Grandma.
I don't give a shit about killing Grandma.
And possibly your friends.
Oh God, if you kill me
It-
with a fucking
it-
fireball.
What's the
Do
radius?
it. Just do it. Don't be a coward. Do it.
It does. I need you to shut
Bishop
up.
runs out as a bald bear.
Do it.
It doesn't have a
I
radius.
still got
Fireball?
residual barbarian. Do it.
Yes, it does.
Sacred flame, not
Don't
fireball.
be a coward.
Oh, sacred. You're doing sacred frame.
Yeah, I don't have fireball.
Oh, this is a single. Okay.
Yes.
I heard you wrong.
Damn.
So you're doing sacred frame.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
sacred flame.
Sacred frame.
Sacred flame. is what you're casting.
Yeah, the frame doesn't matter.
Yeah, the
if it breaks,
frame.
it's whatever.
Yeah.
Worst.
That's what you're casting on the Alpha Wolf.
Yeah,
And needs to make a what?
15.
15. All right, and he makes it.
Okay, then for my bonus action, I'm gonna try for spiritual weapon.
Go for it.
Ooh, hot.
Nope, doesn't make it.
What did he roll?
8.
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
plus a 3, so like 11.
Yo, mama, why do you want to know?
I need to know if you guys roll ones because it matters.
God damn it.
Because well, if I roll a 1, I let you know. If I roll a 20, I let you know.
Oh, yeah, no, we would tell you if it was a 1. I'm just saying,
Okay.
God damn it, like, these wolves are kicking our ass.
No, you're actually doing fine.
We're doing well.
You're doing fine.
We're so awful.
Are we?
We're so awful.
You're doing fine.
God, don't let Bishop cut his wrists again.
Bishop is homesick.
This is the
No.
worst. Worse than that graduate party.
You started strong. Okay, so the Alpha's a beefy boy, so he's taking some licks.
We know
He's
that
still
he's
looking
like,
pretty bad since that last. Is it Blight?
Is it Bishop's turn?
Yeah. After that, yeah, Bishop.
Hey, I'm going to do the same thing, but to the alpha.
Okay.
I want to take his
Square up on the alpha.
ass down.
Should have destructor disc out of your mouth.
What?
No, turn him into a mouse.
Kienza.
Yeah. Polymorph in your bear form.
18 and 18.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
That's like total.
Yeah.
So, okay, so 2d6, 13
Okay.
and a 8.
8.
So 8 and 13.
Oh, 8 and 13.
Yeah, 8 and 13 total damage.
Man, yeah, this Alpha is fucked up. He's not looking good. And with that,
Did you hear that, guys?
Yes.
Alpha's dead?
No, he
No.
looks ugly.
Oh, well,
Looks
then I don't
ugly.
care.
Sebald too.
Okay.
No, he didn't get hit by the flame.
Oh yeah.
With that, Granny's gonna take a swipe in her woven form.
Take a toot on him.
No,
You
she's
got him?
actually gonna hit very well. Shoot.
Never mind, it's a 4.
No, she's gonna hit pretty darn good. She's actually going to slay the alpha.
What?
She takes her
Do it.
gapy, saliva-rich mouth just
Ew.
clamps down on the throat of the alpha male that was pursuing her for so long. Rips it out, blood spewing everywhere. Lets out a blood-curdling howl to the moon. Absolutely. And with that, the remaining beasts, the 4 other pack wolves, kind of squirm back.
I hope they turn into like naked humans.
No,
Yeah,
they
come on, you
submit.
little
They
wieners.
submit.
3 attacks of opportunity.
They submit back. They retreat. I mean, if you want to strike them, you can.
No, can I turn one into a beast companion?
Oh my god, no. Shoot one with a silver arrow.
With that, with
Why?
with her action still, with her free action, she seems to let out some sort of woven command. It's just like, and they disengage. They retract their claws and teeth. They are humbled by her presence. She is now the alpha female of this pack, and with that, she disengages from battle, and they do as well, and they follow her into the woods. You may strike the wolves if you want, but they
Grandma
are
just
disengaging.
ran off into the woods? Can I try to get her
Can
to
I
stop?
animal handle the one closest to me? To
With
be
that,
like,
you hear a cry from the tree. No!
Can I do a command at Grandma?
I just want to animal handle the one closest to me, but like, hey, you want to be my bro for like the rest of this adventure?
Bishop
The
is,
rest of the 5 minutes of this adventure?
Bishop
No,
is
the
just,
rest of the adventure.
The adventure.
Bishop is just like a
What the
female
what?
alpha. Who's ever heard of such
So
a thing?
17. How long is he? How long is he my bro?
What does he have to say?
Nothing. I'm just rolling an animal handling.
Oh,
to see how
animal
long-
handling. No, he is clearly perplexed
you
and
off.
and fixated on the alpha female, and you are not. You are not her.
Can I try to do
fine.
a command
Later.
On whom?
on Grandma? Running
suppose
off
you
into the
could.
woods.
Yes, I suppose you could.
Dominate beast.
Wisdom saving throw 15 from you, please.
Oh, okay.
Looks like your
Turn
grandma's
makes-
gonna.
She
Turn-
makes it even
turn
with
gra-
advantage. Yeah, because again, she's old. She
Turn
knows this.
grandma against us.
Yeah.
I want to cast dominate person on grandma.
It was just going to be a halt so we could keep her.
Nope.
Well,
She's set in
Kid.
her ways.
well, kid,
She's.
your grandma's gonna be
Who you
licking
talking
wolf
to?
dick.
Who are you talking to?
The girl in the tree!
Girl in the tree, or your
Oh.
talking to
granddaughter
Agnes.
that she just abandoned.
Agnes.
Agnes
Hey,
is weeping.
Dagmar.
She is beside herself. She is
Agnes-
devastated.
Agnes, come here. Stop weeping in the tree. Come here.
I'm a weeping willow.
Stop. Please. Bring it in.
Redo this whole episode with her named Willow.
Oh,
Bring it.
damn it! Yeah,
Bring it in, kid. Come down from the tree.
she is just.
You
She's
cannot
not
ask
consolable.
her to sit on your lap.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You'll have to physically remove her from the tree. Yeah.
Okay,
He can't get
well,
up there. He weighs 130 pounds.
Yeah, he's the light boy.
I'm gonna do it. Why are you sassing me so hard? I was just trying to give comfort to the fucking 13-year-old that's sad that her grandma's a fucking wolf.
And with that, the pack heads out into the woods. Agnes is devastated in her bark skin form, weeping in the tree line. A weeping willow, if you will. However, the party is there to comfort her and make sure she comes down and is safe for the evening. What do you do?
I wait for Barkskin to wear off because
It
she
wears?
looks just ridiculous.
It does look a little weird, but the magic fades.
But we set up camp, and I guess we have to like ask her like who those wolves were and where Grandma's going.
Okay, at this point, there's no point in holding back.
Darn tootin'.
I'm sorry. You understand that in my village, those who are stricken with lycanthropy are often slain before the next full moon. I didn't want that to happen to my grandmother. She's my last living relative. I'm the last of my line now. And now she's out there in the woods. I wanted to get to the High Temple in Yorkbridge and just get the High Clerics to remove the curse. I tried. And
So
I
who
failed.
are these wolves that were following you?
Well, that was the alpha there, known as Demetrius, in his human form. But clearly, he was on the prowl for us, and he wanted an alpha female. I guess he saw that in my grandmother. Wise and able to have longevity? I don't know. This is something I just picked up in this stupid tome, and she throws it on the ground. It doesn't matter now.
Don't worry, kid. I mean, your grandma looked like she was kind of the leader of the pack, if you know what I mean. So
I wanted to prevent that. We were trying to prevent that.
I mean, hey, you couldn't. So look on the bright side. Am I right?
She's crying again.
God damn it.
I failed.
Bishop backs away like, God damn it, I'm not handling this well.
Dagmar's busy digging graves and burying the bodies of the dead wolves, trying to drag the one giant one into the hole.
Demetrius turns back and he's an old man. It's like, oh God, thank God.
A naked old man.
A naked old man.
Oh no. I guess I'll have to choose a new path for myself. She thanks you guys for taking her this far.
Bishop puts a hand on the young girl's shoulder and does his best Basil impression and goes, kid, I heard one time that not all spices can go into the same pot right when you want them. So, what you've got there is some strong base, like a roux. And if you build upon this roux, you can make yourself a nice gumbo. And what I mean by that is you've already come this far and you've learned a lot. Why not go the rest of the way and become a cleric? Help out those who need this. Help others who are cursed with this.
And clerics.
Is that what you really think I sound like?
Yeah, I just mean... it's like, shit.
Sounds pretty douchey.
Hey, Basil.
Whatever. Druid knows more about lycanthropy and cleric shit than I do. I just shoot arrows.
No, that sounds actually kind of wise. I actually respond well to that. You said
I
that?
respond well to
Nope, that was Bishop just, doing a voice impression of me.
Oh, I don't respond well to that.
Well, yeah, it sucks. Find your own way in life then.
Okay.
Oh my God. You guys are...
This is like pulling fucking teeth.
I'm gonna head back because my village is now without a matriarch, and I need to take up that responsibility. I know now. Too long the wolves have been unchecked, and we're gonna need to stand up to them. I learned that from you three today. Good luck at the capital. I hope you find whatever you're looking for. I think I found something to my story today. Take care now. And with that, she heads off.
The 13-year-old goes off in the woods alone.
Hood up.
Looking like a walking tree.
Mm-hmm. Heading off. She's using the camouflage now to her advantage. And with that, my adventurers 3 have mixed success. While they tutored a young hero in the making, unfortunately they lost a matriarch to the wild and savage ways of Iristel. More will be revealed to them in the capital on our next encounter. Join us, won't you, with your +4 friends. I've been Timothy Magic.
I'm Matt Magic.
I'm Thomas Stewart.
And I'm Tori.